All right, Coach, you guys are now 3-0 in conference play. Just give us your thoughts on this past week's win.
Well, it was a great win. It was good offense, defense, and special teams. You know, we blocked a field goal, had a return touchdown to it that got called back, but, you know, we on an illegal block by us, which it was on that part of it. But, you know, played really well on special teams. You know, we did one mistake on punt that we got to get cleaned up, that we will. But, you know, I felt really good defensively all day. You know, we came to play. We were physical. It was a very physical football game. You know, I thought both defenses were two of the top defenses in the conference, along with Kingsville coming up this week. But you know, UTPB is really good on defense as well, and our offense, you know, stayed the course. You know, there's no doubt. I mean, they're battling to get that production we need to win games, and they played within themselves and did a great job with it. You know, I thought Braden, you know, just did an outstanding job of continuing to improve as a football player. You know, I mean, obviously he's had two pretty good weeks back to back now, and you know, I'm really proud of what he's done, the steps he's taken as a quarterback and as a football player to be great. But overall, a great win. Guys played hard, and you know, if you're standing there on the sidelines watching that football game, it was a very physical football game, and there was on both sides of it. You know, there was a lot of physical play. So excited our guys, you know, won the game first off, but more importantly, rose to the occasion and played a really good UTPB football team.
I was going to ask about Braden's running ability. He had the huge touchdown run. Just how do you feel about that dynamic part of the game?
I'm glad he's on our team. You know, there's that's a huge benefit. You know, this day and age of quarterback play, when you have a quarterback not only in designed quarterback run but also in scramble mode, can flip into that and take off with the ball. That's a dangerous situation. As a former defensive coordinator, those are the ones I hated defended the most. You know, guys that, you know, like I said, not only design quarterback run, but just kind of make their own plays. And you know, he's one of those guys, and he gets out in the open. He's tough to, you know, tough to catch. And you know, we were watching that game, and I think our booth was saying, "Oh, he's going to get caught. He's going to get caught." And you know, he's 6'3" and has long strides. He can really go, and then he pulled away from guys. So you know, he's fun to watch, and again, just his progression and you know, being under Coach Kilmer and letting Coach Kilmer continue to coach him day in and day out. You're just seeing great strides with him, and it's exciting about what's to come.
Last week you highlighted UTPB's wide receivers. How do you feel about the defensive effort that you guys gave this past week?
Well, that was great. You know, they're still really good. You know, the UTPB's wide receivers. You know, obviously they had an injury at quarterback during the game. You know, so they had to play a backup in that role. But that's football. You know, they still have those guys out there. You know, our defense all week preparing for these guys made sure to know what can hurt them, you know, on that part of things, and they took pride in shutting these guys down. I think they ended up with about 160 yards passing or something like that, right around there, whatever that number was. So it was awesome. You know, our guys just went out and took that challenge, you know, over the week of preparation. Actually, you know, we had 2 weeks to prepare, but we really only spent a week on it. You know, the first week was a lot of just preparing on us, you know, and improving things. So proud of the way they played. You know, Andrew had another interception. He closed down a lot of things, you know, with vertical pass game. I thought all three of our corners, you know, we got a rotation of three corners that we say we got three starters. We really do. Out of it, Emmanuel Mann and Jatavian Neal, along with Andrew. Those guys just did a great job in the safeties in those positions too. We can roll 2 or 3 deep in that spot and feel good. So just an outstanding job and effort to shut down the pass game against, like I said, probably the best group of receivers that we have seen for sure, and then probably what we will see throughout the rest of the year. That's just a talented group.
I was going to ask about Kingsville. You turn right around. You have another, you know, huge game coming up here. How do you feel about the matchup with them?
Well, man, I look at Kingsville, and they're so much like Angelo State. They are, and they're really good on defense. They got some great players offensively. You know, we have a lot of the same similarities of what we do scheme wise. I think part of that's because Sean Lagerson's their offensive coordinator, and he was here for a while with us. But you know, Sean's done a great job of getting their offense in good situations to be successful. But it's just a matter of going out and playing another really good football game. It's about us going out and executing and continuing to get better on both sides of the ball and special teams for us. Kingsville's been a good football program for a long time, and Coach Salinas, their head coach, does an unbelievable job of getting those guys ready to play. When he took over as the head football coach at Kingsville, that place kind of took off a little bit, and he's doing the right things the right way. He recruits hard and stuff. So I got a lot of respect for their program. We got to go out and play well against these guys, and if we do, we'll have a good opportunity to be successful. And it comes down to doing what we have to do, and not so much concerned about what they do. Go out and execute and do what we're coached, and we have a chance to be successful this weekend.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, guys. Have a good day.